And we live?
Yep.
Live?
Yes, sir.
Live. We live.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Coldest podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Big fours up.
Yes, sir. Your boy Sal T. Got Cain on the top right here. Dexter's Laboratory. We got Lizak Official, Tyrone Jefferson, and Fall
The
Guys.
whole government.
We got Teasy. We got Test Smart 916.
Yes, sir.
Wide receiver in the NFL. Is that Debo? Yeah.
No, Debo.
Right there. Yes, sir.
Shout goat right there.
Prime.
Oh, that's Prime Westbrook.
Best point guard in his prime. Better than Magic. That's
You can get that signed. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't that controversial?
Curry, Cain. What you think?
You know, second greatest point guard of all time. I'm still good at the Magic. He got some stuff he got to prove. You know,
I think he's number one.
got more haters on the way. You know what I'm saying?
cost me $100 this final, so I give him a little respect.
Never bet against Curry again in your life. It's good money.
You know, Curry, aka Mr. Undefeated against Westbrook in the playoffs. Just had to put it in there. You know, just gotta put it out there.
Well,
Okay.
anyway, let's talk about LeGoat. Talk about LeBron. I'll see him. That player option. What was it, Tyrone?
Pull it up for you.
Actually,
Player option 2024, 2025.
All I know,
That boy rich, ain't it?
he's playing with
Pulling it up.
Yeah, he is for sure.
Bronny. It's over with.
I still don't see how that's gonna happen, but
Because he had a player option. He's going to go wherever Bronny bitch picks
exactly. Because, like, when it's on him to decide if he wants to pick up that player option. If he doesn't, he's a free agent.
No, he ain't.
You know he not.
He
All
went
depends.
drafted, and then he's gonna go right. He's gonna go right with it.
Taking the talents.
Mm-hmm.
See, you know, Ted over here smiling because his team got the freaking every single first round pick of that year.
But we're going for victory.
Oh.
We get Bronny too, we'll take it. But we need Vic. Vic and check.
97 M's is that boy getting paid, boy.
In 2 years.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
He had a nice little lick.
I'm trying to think mathematically. Like, what is that? Like 48 mil 1 year and 49 mil the next?
That's some LA Texas.
Something like that.
Honestly, this might sound crazy, but if I'm the Lakers, I'm trying to trade this man and AD. Because y'all gonna lose him no matter what.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta get something. You gotta get something for him.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think they came into it prepared to lose something.
What'd you say, that?
That's why, nigga, they still trying to win a ring, bro. That's why the Nets ain't letting go of KD. No matter how many years.
Well, I feel like that's it's a little bit different because, like, this is only 2 extra years.
Please.
Like, I get what you're saying, but, like, if he was locked up for 4 years like KD, then cool. But it's like, this
2 years.
You see Kawhi Leonard dip. You see PG dip in the middle of their contract. There's no point. If you might as well jump the gun before they do it.
That's true.
Say it again.
Never gonna leave his contract early. Ever. He's gonna fulfill his contract.
No, but I'm saying since that's how the players operate. If I'm the owner, that's how I'm gonna operate anyways. Because the best teams is homegrown players like the Celtics
No
and
matter
the
how
Warriors.
they can still get. They gonna get regardless, even after the 2 years. It's LeBron.
They gonna have a Disney and company. I'm not.
Nah,
He's gonna go back.
PhD and AD is not enough for anything. I'm sorry,
Bro, he's gonna get traded to the Cavs and the Lakers from the Cavs.
they get who?
LeBron's getting traded back home to the Cavs, and the Lakers getting everybody from the Cavs.
I guarantee they not. They gonna get finesse.
yeah, they finna get finesse. They gonna get finesse bad too. It's gonna be funny.
Oh God.
What do you think, Sal?
Yeah, they probably give up Jared Allen. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh well, yeah, of course. But they're giving up to everybody for LeBron because it's not smart. They're gonna set their ass back hella years. You see all their potential they got.
Oh God.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like
it's not worth it. I ain't gonna lie. For the longevity, you want long-term success, not just
Yeah,
I mean, not
LeBron.
everyone could be the Warriors. That's all I'm gonna say. Not everyone could be them, where they got all their older players and then a hella youth right behind them.
Yeah, hella good. That's oh my god.
So you wouldn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
years right now and trade Keegan Murray for 4 years of LeBron right now. Keegan Murray
Mm-hmm.
and Fox for 4
For
years
what?
right now.
4 years
The
of
question:
LeBron.
who is he gonna have
No,
with
I'm
him?
not doing that.
Who's he gonna have with him?
Huh?
You know if he gets
You gonna have him and
how old is
Sabonis?
he? 36. How old is Braun? 36.
36.
30,
38.
37, wait, 37,
37.
38.
He's 37.
30 this month, I think. Or
That's
this.
and he's not going to be hooping at playoff level for two
Mm.
more years, more than 2 more years. I can't see it.
Nah,
I mean, unless
he not
he
gonna
turns into Tom Brady.
What are we talking about here?
I'm sorry. I don't want to see this man at 40 years old trying to take the Kings to the playoffs. I don't want to see that.
I think
Hell
Bro, he
no.
just
LeBron, but
he's
I, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
He just had one of the best seasons of his career, and he's 37.
keep getting
And
better.
what? Wait. And
But how many games did he play? No. How many games
where
did
did
he
that
play?
get them?
How many games did he play?
I get that, but where did I get them?
That's
He ain't got
true.
no help.
He was
He
at
has
home.
Russell Westbrook and AD. How is that not help?
You thinking
Come
Russ
on.
MVP? You thinking Russ
Was MK
Timothy himself? Listen. You thinking Russ Timothy himself and Reeves and AD ain't enough for you to make the playoffs every year? You think Sabonis is gonna be?
AD's healthy?
When is he been
When,
healthy?
like,
Never.
when is he healthy? Like, goddamn.
Never.
Hey,
So
this
if you
is
take the whole
prove season. This is
He's never.
prove it.
yeah, if you take the whole Kings core for 4 years, they ain't gonna have no draft picks because you know they're getting finessed. They're not gonna do anything.
They
They're gonna
literally
be
got
at
the worst
home
GM in the league.
watching the playoffs just like us.
Under 4 years?
I hope KD don't call because I don't want to give up nothing for him. I'm
Man,
okay.
give a fuck who he want.
Hey,
We
see,
still
like,
piss off
when y'all
Jalen.
were, I remember we had this conversation about the Warriors trying to get KD. I'm like, hell no.
Nah, it's
Hell no.
different. He was a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that for
Dude,
y'all either.
like,
Different.
like all that youth we got with the experience that they're finna have as they get older, they're gonna be better.
Yeah, I don't understand why any team would trade for him besides Boston or the Heat.
They're not trading for him.
I don't know why the Nets ain't accept Jalen Brown. Forget
Uh,
it. Y'all gonna lose KD anyway.
Wish he would have got traded to the Suns. Bridges. That
I
was
don't want to see that because I want to see more competitive games. The West is
Well,
on
like,
fire enough.
so crazy.
man, if they're
CP and KD and Aiton would be.
No, CP, Book, and KD. 80.
If that trade went through, they would have to go with Devin Booker.
Who's gonna get
yeah, that's my opinion, if that happened.
Aiton,
They
Bridges?
can't. They can't trade DeAndre Ayton because he has the same rookie extension as Ben Simmons. You can't have two of those same contracts on the same team.
Actually, you can,
So,
you can.
no, you can't. That's
yeah,
why it didn't go through.
that's
Ben
why they
Simmons has to be traded.
added bio.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't even want those two on the same team anyways. There's no spacing at all.
that's why.
Yeah.
That's why the Celtics try to give up Jalen Brown because he's the only one eligible. Jason Tatum isn't.
They should just stay and work it out. They just have a
I
good roster.
believe so too.
Have a
They
good
have a
roster.
good team.
They could fucking
They could be a great team. All they have to do is get a solid rebound.
roster.
Hmm?
The Nets and the Celtics both have a good roster.
Yeah, I just feel like
The Celtics have a much better roster than them. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even.
They got depth.
Kyrie
Yeah,
Kyrie derailed that team so bad. If he would have just stayed focused, James Harden did everything for them, bro. He played injured and not. That's why he dipped. He got tired because Kyrie not prioritizing the team. You
like
can't have nobody on your team like that and try to be successful.
Harden was there, damn near every game. Like that's all I'm gonna say. Like,
Uh,
The first 40 games of the season, Kyrie just didn't call the team. He didn't even let niggas know where he was at. I don't understand.
but like,
That's the only reason why they're losing.
back to LeBron. I'm not sure how that works. I'm still trying to figure out how that contract work out.
Hey,
Because
how did he sign for?
that's
How long?
his extension starts this year, so 4 years, 150 mil, or something like that.
So they got 4 more with AD, 2 more with Bron.
Oh no, AD. Oh, I thought you said KD. AD. No, that's. I think he got like 3 more years on him.
Russ last year.
Oh yeah, Russ gone after this. So
Yeah.
Hell, he might retire after this.
I think he's gonna try to earn a bag. I really do. I think he's gonna try to go crazy this year.
Earn the crazy bag.
I
Yeah,
hope
he
you said you
he's
hope,
not trying to lead the NBA.
you said you hope he do.
No, no, I said I think he might. He might retire.
Did you say you hope he does?
he balls out this season. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
he retires.
I think he is. If AD is healthy, I swear y'all gonna see it. If AD is healthy, nobody gonna say nothing about Russ because all he's gonna do is throw
Actually,
lobs.
I hope he doesn't ball out because if he does, then that means the Lakers will be better than the Kings. I don't want that.
I mean, all they got to do is stop being hurt, and they're gonna make the playoffs. Y'all know that.
Well, they can't because they ain't got no fucking shooters.
If the Lakers are healthy, the
They got
Lakers
one
are
dude. That's it. I think about it.
They have
Name,
the GOAT threes.
name
Are you
me
AR
AD?
15.
name me two above 40%, 37 from 3-point line percent shooters. On the
LeBron,
They all left.
LeBron and AR 15.
LeBron shooting 37% from three.
He shot
yes,
that. He shot that last. He shot 40% last year, I think.
39 or some
Hey,
shit, 40.
he was shooting lights out. But the thing about Bron, you can't classify him as a shooter because he gonna have the ball in his hand.
Yeah, he needs
They
shooters.
Reeves only shot like 30. I want to say
they
37,
he was
36.
Davis. He played point guard growing up.
I just want
They
All I'm gonna say is he's the most injury prone player I've ever seen in my life.
to be healthy. That's it.
I think for them to be successful, Kendrick Nunn needs to play like he did for the Heat and start, and Russ needs to come off the bench and push it to a high level.
Has he played a game with them?
No, he was
Cool.
hurt.
Hurt the whole year.
Oh, you need to
I
play.
think he'll be fine.
Oh,
I think he'll be fine.
Victor didn't come back all of that, so I don't know if I'm gonna come back all of that.
If you look back, average point guards always play good around Bron. Mario Chalmers played decent. Norris Cole played decent.
Matthew
Uh,
Dellavedova.
Deli,
LeBron makes everybody he plays with better. That's LeBron.
yeah. Schroeder got a bag and blew it. So if you
Yes.
got some type of basketball talent at the point guard position, you're gonna get your shots. You're gonna get in the program. Rush has got to buy in, and he can do all that speed demon stuff off the bench. I promise you, he gonna win 6 man of the year. That's
Yeah,
fine.
he's the leader of his unit. He needs to just be that first guy off the bench.
Yeah.
Lead the team, I think. He'll for sure thrive.
Because
He,
I'm not gonna
he
lie,
needs to lock
with
in with
this
lethal shooter too.
with this new Braun contract, that's gonna hurt cap space for them.
That's
Like
true.
their cap space gonna be hurting, especially if he accepts his player option the next year afterwards, because man, he going to be what 39, 40 after that.
Mhm.
That's why I would be trying to trade his ass
When
already.
they don't win, he's finna go. Let me find a LeBron finna go ring hunt in 2 years.
Hey, come on to the Bay. Come on
Nah,
to the
bro,
Bay.
2 years.
He always wanted to play with Steph. Come on to the Bay. We got the
You know he wants 6.
You
Steph
That's
know
all
already
he
you.
need.
Not,
come on to the Bay.
he can't let Curry get more than him. He got to go crazy. He ain't put the team up with the Warriors.
I wanted to ask y'all what y'all felt about a tweet came out yesterday or the day before. KD threatened the organization if they didn't fire Steve Nash
He said
or
that
the
he
hmm?
tweeted.
It was fake.
Yeah, KD tweeted it was fake.
Dude, like he
You're a liar.
KD, I'm gonna be honest. I
He's
feel like
not.
he might be lying. Dude, do you not know how many burners this man has?
Have you seen him on the internet, bro? This man tweeted on his actual account thinking it was his burner page dissing Russ. I don't believe nothing KD say. He is a terrible liar.
He's not retiring.
Yeah,
No,
And
he's
they,
I don't. I know for sure he's not retiring, but I think that's
He just
part
might
of the
not play
plan.
this year. He might like fake an injury and say I'm not playing the rest of this year.
hope he
Yeah,
shit too. He don't know Kevin Durant.
No, I think he wants to play basketball. He's not going to sit out. I
That's
think
what
that's just him.
I
That's him
Well,
trying to push. Yeah, I feel like that's him trying to push the envelope. Like, if y'all don't trade me, I ain't hooping. But he's
It's like
lying. We all know he want to play.
he
he's
hooping
just
regardless.
trying to threaten, trying to play
Him
the
and
social.
Kyrie, Cam Thomas, and Lil Durk better get on that banana boat and become the best of friends because they ain't doing nothing else.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That would probably be the only way that works out. But yeah, Steve. I'm gonna be honest. Depending on how they start this season, Steve Nash might be out of there. He might get the boot.
Gotta talk about the standings.
But what's crazy about that, I could never be a Nets fan because everything they're doing is unorganized. They said KD and Kyrie wanted Steve Nash, and now reports coming out that KD didn't want Nash. Kyrie don't like Nash, and KD wanted him. I don't get what these dudes want. They got everything in their hands. The Nets then got on their knees for them. They said they didn't need no coach last year, right before the playoffs started.
No, the very
So I
first year
don't.
they had him. The very first year they got him. That's when they said that.
So I
Very
don't
first year.
understand what they want. There's not too many good coaches out there no more.
Yeah.
You don't see too many Popoviches and Steve Kerrs falling down trees out of the sky.
Well,
About the standings.
Quinn Snyder, ain't he still out there?
Nah, he,
They want Tyronn Lue.
Quinn
That's what
Snyder.
they want.
he's not out there anymore. I think he's an assistant coach somewhere. But
Huh?
yeah. I think he's an assistant coach somewhere.
They
Okay,
need Rasheed Wallace in there to coach them up. Boy, they need some discipline.
they kind of move it along here.
The
Go on
Lakers are about to sign him. I think. I don't
it's
think it's
possible,
official yet.
but they kind of move us along a little bit.
We're talking
Kind
about
of
the standings.
talk about the standings a little bit. What we think is gonna happen in the East and the West. Who gonna make it?
Y'all want to talk about who fell off? That's in it.
All
That's
right.
in it right
Hey,
here.
we can start with that.
Do like 3 from the East, 3 from the West.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all who's in the playoffs last year.
All right, for sure.
Start your little research and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can always share a screen, make this entertaining.
The Bucks are number one in the East. No question.
I mean,
Yeah,
honest,
for
that's
sure.
kind of a now.
I'm a full screen now. Hold on.
Bucks, Bulls, or Philly. No question.
So why is it only showing me 5 teams?
Number one, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, who?
Celtics.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I think they just got so much better. I think, but
That one addition,
they need a backup
that's a
big
big
though.
addition. That is a big addition. I'm not even gonna lie.
They need a backup big unless they're gonna have Horford come off the bench.
Because I'm not sure how much Time Lord can keep playing the way he is.
Hey, Time Lord is a demon. If he stays healthy, they are going to be nice, nigga. Because his defense is crazy.
That first game he came out swinging. Boy, I tell you,
Boy,
I share
crazy.
my screen, y'all.
that shit was crazy.
Let me know.
I wish LaMarcus Aldridge was like that. He fell off. Oh my god.
See. Okay, so this is the playoffs from last season. So on the West, we got.
I can't even see.
Me either. It says one.
You're recording the wrong screen, my guy.
Oh, mom God. Hold on.
You good? We new here. This our
Our first episode.
It's only the first episode. You gotta get the kinks out. You know what I'm saying?
we gonna get good as time progresses. But West, who number one? Who y'all think?
Between Warriors and the Suns again, to be honest. Warriors, Suns, or Grizzlies.
Hey, y'all remember when I said, or not? Tell you wasn't there, but we was talking, me, Kine, and Tyron, how the number one in the West is a team that didn't make the playoffs last year,
I
and
remember this conversation.
it's the Clippers. I got them as the number one. I ain't gonna lie. They got a roster.
Y'all think Kawhi gonna be healthy enough?
Did you see
Yeah,
him?
you gotta remember that.
I seen him.
You see
Nope.
Paul?
Nobody hurting that.
I mean, Mr. Terminator. I mean,
I don't think they're gonna be number one seed.
I don't either. They're going to be top.
risk.
They're gonna be top 3.
Yeah.
I think they
I
could
think
take.
the Grizzlies.
Top 4.
Yeah, the Grizzlies are gonna be hard next year,
The
and they
Warriors.
got
The Warriors got better too. Damn.
Jackson.
the Grizzlies was the number 2 seed. I think they're gonna finish as the number 2 seed last year, same as last year.
The only way the Warriors are going to lose is in playoffs. They're going to playoffs. They're the top 3 seed.
Dude, like Wiseman is finally healthy. Kaminga is
I
gonna
don't think the Warriors. I don't think the Warriors care for seeding. I really don't.
And they
no.
don't care. They want to cruise past it.
They do want good seeding because they want that home court advantage for a good amount of that playoffs. They at least want a top 3 seed. They don't really care about anything else but top 3.
You know when they in the Bay, that
It's
gonna look
different,
like
man. It's different in the Bay. You know this.
that. And they playing that. It's still the Oracle, right?
No, it's a Chase.
Right.
It's Chase, but it feels
And
like
that-
Oracle. It feels
Yeah.
like it.
So Sal,
Hmm.
who from the West besides the Jazz? Because we know the team is done. Who besides them you think is gonna slide out?
You
Or is
oh,
everybody
you
still
already
gonna
said
stay?
Utah. Ooh, that's a
Mm.
great question.
think-
Because the number 1 seed
The
was
Suns.
Phoenix.
I feel like
You
the
don't think they're
Suns.
gonna make the playoffs?
Oh no, they're gonna make the playoffs, but they're not gonna be as good as they were in previous years.
The Grizzlies are going to take a step up.
Yeah,
Well, they was
because the number 1 seed was the Suns, number 2 seed was Memphis, 3 seed was the Warriors, 4 was Dallas, 5 was Utah,
Ooh,
6 was Denver.
Dallas going to take a
Ooh.
step.
Damn, I forgot all about Denver, bro. I forgot all about Denver.
Luka's
Denver
getting
is going to be way more healthy.
Denver's gonna be 3 seed.
Luka's getting MVP this season. Luka's getting MVP this season. I said it first. I heard it here, fans. Everybody out there
I'm with you on that.
said
I
it
agree.
today.
I think they're taking a step back, honestly.
I think Luca or Joel is going to
Dallas.
win MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Luka or Giannis. Giannis is going to have a crazy season, I think.
I can't gauge it because Nuggets was the 6th seed without Jamal Murray and MPJ. They're either going to go a lot up or a lot down.
But
They're
And I
always
don't
they
believe
lost a couple pieces to free agency. They lost a few.
Mm.
So it all
They lost Monte,
depends.
right?
I believe so. And they also lost Jeff Green. Green went to us. They lost him.
That's crazy.
Jeff
They-
Green went to the Warriors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good ass pickup. Oh my lord.
He
He's
like I said,
He's
our
next year.
team is different, bro.
You mean Jermichael Green?
It's either Jeff or Jermichael. Both Greens are good. Both Greens were
Michael
good.
Green is from the Bulls.
He's gonna be
I
nice.
believe.
Jermichael, but he played for the Nuggets for a little bit as well,
Yeah, he could.
and he was a good piece for them.
Yeah,
But that's why I was saying I don't think New Orleans is gonna go up that much. I mean, they do have Zion, but like
No, well,
7th
that's a
seed was
big piece to come back.
the 7th seed is gonna be the 7th seed last year was Minnesota, and now they got Rudy.
Eh,
They played.
honestly,
He's gonna
I think the West has just got so much better. I think
if they play against a team like New Orleans, which I think is highly undoubtable because they're gonna be close.
New Orleans. Minnesota.
I got the.
Whoa.
that's a lot of size, man. I just realized how much size they have on that team. God
New
damn.
Orleans was 8, but Memphis is gonna be a problem for teams like New Orleans because they play through Zion. If he go up, Rudy Gobert can get fouled out. Cat's still gonna be in the game.
Yeah,
Bro.
But
TJ,
that's a drop off in defense. Like that's going like this.
a huge drop off.
Brandon Ingram are going to take over, bro. Zion's not even going to have to do all he has to do. He's just going to do what he got. He ain't going to do nothing extra.
Well,
Honestly, with that-
he's a walking 20 and 10. Like
I'm saying,
Yeah, honestly, with that being said, I think the Suns might be like a 7 seed.
I said, they're gonna drop off. I really do think so. I feel like chemistry wise, it's not gonna be the same.
Thought that was crazy.
got better. So
Chris Paul, I think
He's gonna go down a little
I think,
bit.
yeah, he's taking a step back next year. This year,
he's blown his opportunity. That chip that finals year was his. I feel like that's gonna be his last opportunity.
yeah, I can't see the Suns making it far in the
Because
play.
Book is really good, but he's not playoff defensively ready for it at all.
That team is not that good defensively either. Yeah, they were a good defensive team last year, but
plays defense.
Christian Wood is a horrible defender.
D-Book plays defense.
When he wants to,
Yeah,
not the whole game.
locked in.
Well, yeah, he's not a defender. That's what they got Bridges for.
He can't guard everybody.
You got
He needs to guard everybody.
Book will sit there and do a shootout. Three, the other team scored a three. Book will come shoot a two. That is never going to win for the Suns, ever.
Like my thing is, if the Suns are to play a team like, of course, the Warriors, the Lakers, the
Dallas is
the
going to light them
Clippers,
up.
the moment they play Dallas, it's probably going to get PTSD because of what Luka did to them last year.
You seen what they did? Book was coming off the court, hitting middies, thing, but Book is going to have a shootout, and it's going to be a disadvantage to him if he plays against a player like Curry and Clay. They're going to light them up. Dallas, we already showed you that they're going to light them up.
But please tell me, what series did Book get torched? When what the year they went to the finals, not including the Luka series, bro. Okay. Luka did not torch him. He babied him.
That's damn near worse.
Wait.
Luka babied the whole.
Game 7, Luka ISO'd every player on their team. Every player of their team.
I mean, Booker, he ISO'd the whole team.
That's what I'm saying.
I said, what Booker get torched? You said he had no D. When did he get torched? Going to the finals or last year? When? Let me know.
Okay. So was he not getting torched by New Orleans?
You're saying extra things. What game did he get torched? By who?
Okay, let me pull up the stats. Relax.
Thank you. You can't even remember. You got to look into it. If he had no D, you would easily be like, "Oh yeah, that ain't got torched right there."
So I can tell you right now. So how many points do you think Luka averaged that series? And they were guarding each other for most of the possessions. Huh?
You're still talking about that series, bro. I'm talking about the whole year.
Actually,
the whole year.
Tyrone, I actually got to disagree with you on those two guarding each other the whole series because that's not true. That's not true. Bridges was the primary defender.
Why would they have Booker on Luka?
No, but look, he did guard him in the playoffs. Okay, they put Bridges on him, right? That's their best defender. If he averaged 33 on them, you think that if that's your best defense, you think that they're going to get past that team next year? No, it's going to happen again unless they avoid playing them.
Doesn't matter. Just like Luka, when he went against the Clippers and the Clippers was on them, it happens. Niggas have bad series. Niggas have good series.
But he played good against the Clippers. That's the thing. He played really good against the Clippers. The rest of the team was lackluster.
You're right.
That's why they lost.
You're right.
Luka's only getting better. If Luka wins MVP next year, you can get the Suns out of here. First round exit.
I'm just saying
it's done.
Getting torched every game or something. That nigga's sick.
No, I don't think he's not a terrible defender, but I feel like he don't be locked in on defense like the rest of the team be to win enough.
Yeah, well, that's just like a lot of stars. A lot of stars struggle.
But to play devil's advocate, he was hurt, so
I'm about to say,
be better.
You don't see most stars getting chased down besides LeBron.
Giannis plays that. He got that mentality.
So since we
Kawhi, when he really plays defense,
when Kawhi wants to, he fell off a little bit on his mentality because he used to really shit niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
I think he's gonna get right back to
business next Paul week. George before the injuries.
Hey, now he big body. He's gonna start hand checking. Niggas going nowhere.
Let's talk about the East. How we feel about the East?
I'm gonna be honest. That's damn near the Bucks conference.
Same teams.
I think it's literally gonna be damn near the same standing.
So the number one seed last year for the East was Miami. Number 2 was Boston. Number 3 was Milwaukee. Number 4 was Philly. Number 5 was Toronto. Number 7 was Brooklyn, and number 8 was Atlanta.
I think Miami's taking a big ass drop.
Who?
You said
Miami.
Yeah, if they don't upgrade, I feel like they're not gonna be the number 1 seed again.
Yeah.
I think
they'll be like the 5 seed. I'm gonna be honest.
They gotta make that next step.
They're a better playoff team than regular season team.
Yeah, they're a regular season team like the Suns.
Nah, in my opinion, it's the other way around. They play better in the playoffs, in my opinion.
Yeah.
No, I think they be locked in. It's just so silent in regular season that you can't tell. Because at the beginning of the year, Cleveland was the number 1 seed, and then Miami just took it over.
just gonna throw a fade with the coach in a season. You tell me they ain't locked in?
Them
Cut
boys
it
locked in.
out. Them niggas is locked in.
I'll be honest, they're a whole season team. It's just they don't got the amount of talent that other teams have, in my opinion.
I'm a player.
Yeah,
For sure.
I agree.
They like a team. They remind me of the Spurs. Like you cannot know on their roster, but you know they gonna hoop. If they in that playoffs, they gonna hoop.
They got
Like
that.
Reese and Vincent, them motherfuckers came out of nowhere, hooping.
I think if Tyler Hero and Bam don't make their next step like immediately, they're gonna
Yeah.
be in trouble.
Well, Tyler Hero really started his next step last year.
Tyler Hero, he's gonna elevate.
Last year he did not play good, and he got hurt too. He did not play good.
Tyler Hero
In the
was
playoffs. But he was hurt in like the first round.
He was sitting in the fourth quarter, wasn't he? In some games.
He was. He sat in the fourth
It was
quarter.
his defense. It was a defense thing.
And that's the problem. He got to go to the next level.
It was the same with who's the shooter on their team?
I feel like if he was more confident, Jimmy wouldn't have take shots like he did in that last game. I felt like Jimmy only took that three because he like, if we go to OT, we're done. That was a terrible shot too.
Duncan Robinson.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, Ted. What you say?
That kind you was talking about Duncan Robinson.
Oh yeah,
He didn't even really play.
Mm-hmm.
Got completely took out the game.
He's just
I don't understand why they paid him that much. Ain't he on a $118 million contract?
Well, I can understand why. It's just that series, it just wasn't meant for him. And we've seen him play much better on the defensive end than he did that series.
I can't hear you, Ted.
For players, just like the Grizzlies. We knew the Grizzlies wasn't gonna win that. That matchup was terrible.
I don't think that matchup is terrible for them. I feel like their timeline is
terrible for them. Warriors just want to tap that regardless.
They just play like a young team. They're just a young
No,
team.
well, okay. My opinion on that series, to be honest, was defensively with Jaw, they're terrible. In my opinion, they do not play the same defensively with Jaw as they do without him. Because without him, they were sitting our ass. I'm not even gonna lie, they were sitting our ass.
Without
like, that's good in the league without Jaw.
It was like locked in.
I don't. They have to fix that this summer because it is no way they
No,
can play better.
it's because Jaw is a liability on defense.
Yeah.
Like Jaw's defense is like defense before he turned 30.
It's gonna come along. I think he's gonna keep growing.
I feel like if they was like a team that been together for like 6 years, they would have had more confidence in themselves to win. They would have been more disciplined. They need more vets on that team to win.
The way I see the way I see the Grizzlies, they are literally the young version of the Warriors. That's exactly what they are. Their timeline.
Even Draymond Green said they could have beat us. They could have beat us real bad. We seen the preview with that 50-point game, but they just wasn't mentally tough enough, and Ja got hurt. So,
well, they didn't beat us by 50 with Jaw. They beat us by 50 without him. We killed them with Jaw. But last game Jaw played, we beat them by 35 points.
And also with them having that in the tuck, they need to use that as their advantage and not just use that when John Morant's hurt. They need to come out and surprise teams with that tactic. If y'all know y'all can hoop like that without John, there need to be lineups and times stance where y'all got to switch up your game plan for y'all to hit a team with that in the playoffs, and then y'all come in, take over the game, and y'all win.
Hey, we got to get to football. It's 2:11, Tyrone.
Okay. So,
leave at 2:30.
2:55.
We good.
Yeah, we good. We can kind of keep going. What's next, Sal? Because I know you got that list.
Let's see.
Talk about how we feel about our team going into the season, our basketball team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't even.
Team success predictions.
We'll
start with our favorite team. Huh?
Actually, we'll start with the lowest seed to highest seed.
All right, so you want to do West?
Yeah.
All our teams is the West.
West?
Yep.
No, it's your team.
It's your team.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like every team.
No, you know the. I was just trying to make a joke, so you can go first.
Oh, the Thunder are going to be the lowest seed.
That's true. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's facts.
We getting Victor Alba. We getting Vic. That's what we getting.
We're
Spurs
talking,
are good.
we're
Spurs
talking
is
about
the worst
year
team in the whole NBA.
10.
Name 5 players on that Spurs roster right now.
I
All
can't
I
even.
know is
Name 3.
That's the
I can't
sad
even
part.
think
I
of the
really
small
can't.
forward name.
I can't remember. I haven't looked at that team in so long.
What's the shooter's name?
Last year?
Now.
Oh, Jesus.
I can honestly
It's,
say this is the first year I have not watched a Spurs game. This is the first year.
no. Who's the small forward? I can't think of his name right now.
Kevin Johnson,
Keldon
Evan
Johnson.
Bell.
Lonnie Walker.
Is Jacopoto
I don't
still
even think
on the
he's not
roster?
even on that team no more.
He's on the Lakers.
Yeah, Lonnie Walker's on the Lakers.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Is Jacopoto still the center?
I believe so.
That's 3. I think. That's the big 3.
You're getting the number 1 pick.
Now, oh, we say our team's success by the standings last year, starting from who was at the bottom to the top. Kings,
Okay.
Warriors, Thunder. So who goes first? Who was at the
We do.
bottom?
We do.
Yes.
Okay, so I feel like I hate this because I feel like we're gonna end up losing Shea doing this. I feel like we finna.
Not. Come on now.
No, it's only because the rebuild is taking so long, and the West is not getting no weaker.
We only getting better, baby.
Damn bubble. It ain't taking that damn long.
That was a fluke. Come on,
And they had
That
CP3
was
and Dennis
promising.
Schroeder.
we had CP3 off the spinach. Him and Dennis Schroeder.
His little plant diet he got.
I feel like our core is gonna gel. I don't know what is our plans to do with the Williams, Jalen Williams. I don't know what we're gonna do with that
Which one?
because the both of them. I don't understand what they're gonna do because I know that Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, Shea, and Chet is our guys, and
Need the second unit.
there's Bailey's supposed to be our guys too, but it don't seem like there's no tick for him at all. And
I
then
like
the other center, say it again.
I like Terrence Mann too.
Yeah, Terrence Mann's really good too. I feel like that's gonna be our 6th man, but after that, I don't know because a lot of the young guys we have so much potential. It's gonna look like we watching Rockets games, honestly, and I don't think that's a good mix. We got to get some type of veteran core in there too.
This is going to be our final roster cut right here. Really getting our players. I think it's going to be our final roster cut. Like we're going to see who is going to be our stability team.
I,
But
I want I want Chet to work on his body. I don't care for him playing the season. I really don't.
You don't want him to play the season?
I don't want him to because
You don't want
he's so frail. If he gets hurt, it could mess him up as long as Zion's been hurt.
no, Zion was lazy. They even said it. That's why he on his new contract he had to be under a certain weight to even get paid.
That brother gonna be over that weight, and he's still gonna play.
Nah, I guarantee you he's gonna be like 260.
I'm telling you, he gonna get fit and he putting fuck niggas up.
He gonna be built like a 6'7" LeBron.
Go back to his college weight and it's over with.
Oh God.
It's
And
over.
another thing. I don't think we should sit on all these picks anymore because we're gonna be a lottery team no matter what for the next 2 seasons. I don't understand what's the point of sitting.
Before we build the team.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think y'all are necessarily sitting on them because y'all traded like 2 or 3 year picks this past draft. So like I think y'all are just waiting for perfect opportunities to make trades with those picks.
The Knicks. We
Give the-
finessed the Knicks. I love that.
Hey, we finessed the Knicks too, and the
Mitchell Robinson on the Knicks.
Hmm?
Is Mitchell Robinson on the Knicks?
Yeah, he just resigned this
Yeah,
season.
they re-signed him.
We need him. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
every team tried to get him. The Bulls needed him bad, but
Ooh.
Yo, imagine if the Warriors had him. God damn.
I mean, it's gonna go crazy, bro. Y'all sleeping on Drummond. Y'all sleep.
so Sal, how you feeling about the Kings?
I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I think this is the best roster we had.
Sal, before you go, I just need to say, in preseason, he was looking like a 7.5 out of 10, my boy. He was looking nice, real consistent. All right, now go
I
ahead.
think it was 8.
My
It was
rookie.
8.
Go ahead, Sal.
All right, but I'm excited. I think this is the best roster we had since damn near last time we made the playoffs.
Which was
2006. I wasn't even watching basketball that time.
I remember that season. That was
My
6 year.
whole fanhood, yeah, my whole fanhood, I've never seen a Kings playoff game. So, but I think there's a chance I could see it this season. I like the additions of Herter and Malik Monk. He has some good floor spaces for us because I think we were eighth percentile in spacing last year, which
Mhm.
is horrible. And now I think with our projected starting lineup, which would be Fox, Herter, Barnes, Murray, and Sabonis, I think we'd be in the 92nd percentile. So I think that'll definitely help space the floor for Fox and Sabonis.
Defensively, y'all gonna be so much better. I feel
Yeah, I
like
think. But yeah,
I
that's
think y'all.
I need to get to because defense we were horrible last season, and I think Mike Brown. I like that hire. I think he could really install a
That was a
defense
W.
scheme for us to follow and really kind of get into De'Aaron because when De'Aaron is locked in on defense, he can he can lock up his matchup. I think it was like a stat. It was like when he's guarding like the top 20 players in the NBA, he's
Mhm.
like the second best on ball defender. Like they shoot, he's like allows
Really
the
good.
second worst field goal percentage. So when he wants to lock in, he can lock in. But
Who do you think is the key besides the rookie growth to making y'all a playoff team?
Fox,
Fox.
I
Do you,
think
be-
I think it's
Fox
do you
Fox.
think
depends on
he becomes All Star this year?
I think he needs to be All Star this season for us to be a playoff team.
has to.
I have a dark horse
I
for
think y'all
y'all.
locked in for the playing tournament.
Now,
Pick
I have a dark horse for
You
who's
gotta
probably gonna be one of the most important players on that team.
Hmm.
who?
Kevin Herter.
I agree too. I think
If
I'm gonna
W.
no, if he makes the jump, I believe he can because he has the talent to be a top 5 shooter in this league.
definitely.
Mm-hmm. I'm
He can
surprised he
he
won the
can
league
he can
tonight.
no he can quite literally average 19 to 21 points per game
I
Mm.
agree.
off threes, and
And now
he's a
also
good
too.
defender. He's a good man. 6'8" at the 2 guard, bruh.
Six, yeah.
Like
If they do make the playoffs, what do you want to see from them? Because I know they getting bounced first round.
I just
So
want to see a competitive series. I don't want us to get swept. That would be. I just want to see us win a game at least. Win
I'm
a
not
game, sack. Win a game and sack. That's what I want.
out. I'm not gonna lie. It's really get swept. Only cause
Mm-mm. I don't. I hope
they're
not.
not gonna be there. And every team y'all gonna go against in the West got some chemistry now.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
y'all best hope is playing against New Orleans.
And get like a
Unless y'all play against us.
If y'all
yeah.
play us in a play-in tournament,
We whoop boy you finna
Yeah.
Shay is
We winning.
boy. No,
I
y'all
hope
not.
me in the plan honestly, because then we gonna make a bet.
if he playing, he's just gonna stand in the paint like this.
And y'all best hope in the playoffs is if y'all line up against LA, which is not gonna happen,
They got a
or if
lot.
y'all line up against New Orleans.
Oh my
What?
god.
I said y'all best hope in the playoffs is if y'all make it to the playoffs, is to play against New Orleans, Minnesota, or Lakers.
Oh god.
Hey, oh God. If we make it to the playoffs, I would love to play definitely the Timberwolves. I think we could win that. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Win that. Nah, but they
But
they
playing, I think we're gonna be.
they paint
Edwards gonna be an All-Star next year.
Hmm?
they paint
Edwards, yeah,
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards gonna be an All-Star next year.
Big ass jump this season. Sure.
hell
Yeah.
he finna see.
Because they traded all that. They traded all their young talent or their all their pieces.
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
you could take that jump
And they
because
that dude that played in that just played in the Prime League
Who?
was
Jaden McDaniels. Oh my God,
but
he's gonna be nice.
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kane, let Kane go.
Oh wait, I want to say one more thing.
Sure.
I hope Edwards make me proud because I never want to see Wiggins in an All Star starter uniform again. That's all I had to
I'm gonna be hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
That
that in
was
the
a starter
okay,
was but hey, in
crazy.
the
okay.
final,
So to kind of go off of that,
hey, hold on.
Boy,
So,
yeah.
hey, can I say one more thing?
Here, Kane. You gotta talk about your team last year and then what you think gonna happen this year. What
Say
happened last
wait, hold on.
one more
So
thing, Kyle.
there you go.
Keegan Murray, rookie of the year. That's my prediction.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I actually do
Uh,
agree with that.
I'm staying with my boy.
Yes,
Pablo
sir.
Banchero is gonna be Rookie of the Year.
I'm worried about Slender Man over there. Oh, Paulo. Oh yeah, for sure. Paulo.
Paul's gonna
He's
be rookie of the year.
Okay,
Have you seen him?
okay. Disregarding all that,
That boy tough.
the Dubs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Reigning champs.
little spoiled ass.
Oh yes. See, Sal. I used to be in your shoes, baby. I went through 9 to 10 years without even seeing the playoffs. I know your pain.
We gonna get there one day.
I know your pain. Trust me, I know your pain. But it's time for the Dubs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've been spoiled.
Hey, wait. One more thing before you finish. I just gotta say, once AD, LeBron, and Curry and all the goats is gone, the Thunder and the Warriors, we gonna be there.
And the Kings.
There.
Yeah, the Kings gonna be there too, baby. I ain't gonna lie. But we
But
have our
No.
time, baby.
but the Warriors and Thunder gonna have some legendary rivalries in a minute.
In
Yes,
the
sir.
Grizzlies. The Grizzlies gonna be there for sure.
Oh yeah, the
Who? Oh,
Grizzlies,
hell
because
yeah.
they're young too.
The
It's
Grizzlies
gonna
gonna
be the
love
West.
Curry.
The West gonna be so fun in a
Hey,
minute.
wait.
But
Go ahead.
we're gonna talk about now. We're gonna talk about a little bit of past because last season. We're gonna talk about now.
Penny Clay.
Henny Clay, yeah. No, we're not gonna talk about Henny Clay for a minute because I will say that was funny as hell. But
We should have thrown a trophy in the water like
but
that.
last season I feel like, especially in the playoffs, gave people a little bit of a sneak peek of what Andrew Wiggins can really do to star players. Like what he did to Jason Tatum was something I didn't think was even possible.
L take.
Can I say something?
L take.
That's an L take?
Defense really
No,
fucking.
no. Wait.
For
Let me
Minnesota.
say something. You know what I found out?
But
Well,
Guess why Wiggins knew Jason Tatum's tendencies so much?
they trained together.
They've been training together for the last 4 seasons.
for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone trains together damn near.
Yeah, I just seen KD and
But
all the training together.
Wiggins stopped before this season started. This is something interesting I peeped.
Like if you look into the statistics of the people when they're guarded by Wiggins, their field goal percentage goes down, 3-point percentage goes down, and it's just harder for them to make plays when he's on them.
That's true, but I ain't gonna lie.
Next year,
We do it this season. I mean, next season,
I'm telling you right now, that confidence is going to carry on next year.
Why
It's
you don't
going
believe
to.
that?
because niggas know what he did last year. They're coming for his neck. So if he do it next year, he got my respect.
Bro, this
The
nigga
thing
was
is
a
about
number
the
one
Warriors.
pick.
Yeah. The
Like
thing about
He
the
was a
Warriors is,
bust. He was a bust.
he
no, he's not.
he wasn't a bust. He was not a bust.
He's not.
He was
He
not a
was a
bust.
bust.
Be a
He was
bust.
not a bust.
Right,
Can a bust average 20 points per game for damn near his whole career?
Quick
He was
question.
saying the league was saying he was a bust. That's what people were saying.
But
Not a
not the
bust.
people who played him.
He was overhyped
Yeah.
coming into the league.
Overhyped, yes, but a bust, hell no.
But that's just like if K Love, all the Timberwolves guys, if they stay on the Timberwolves, they're gonna say that draft pick was a bust. That franchise is not doing anything. His game translates to any team he goes to. And the thing is that the
Well,
point that you brought up first, that you said that they know what he did last season, they're gonna get at him. You can't get at one player in the Warriors. They about committee. Everybody that they have is snipers, defenders.
Like
star player, Star's a star player on
no,
team.
but here's my thing. Andrew
Star player.
Wiggins. No, here's my thing. Andrew Wiggins is going to consistently get the second or third best defender. They ain't gonna be able to guard him.
Yeah.
If that's happening, most of the time Steph getting like triple teamed half the time anyways. So like,
I'm talking about
Yeah.
an offense. He's crazy on offense. I'm talking about stars attacking him on defense.
But they can attack him.
dude,
all
they
day
they
long.
literally been
The
doing that
Warriors want them to do that.
exactly, and he guards the best player anyways. Like that's his job.
That's why with Tatum going off like that, that's why when Al Horford going off like they did in the playoffs, the Warriors were still fine because they want them to attack Wiggins and Draymond Green so
He's
Curry and Clay can get their game on.
Tatum sold the whole finals. He wasn't going off. It was Jaylen Brown.
He played
Because,
decent.
but here's
He
my
had like
thing
two or
though.
three decent games.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing about that one.
But he's learning. That happens.
Here's my thing about all that though. Because we're still talking about my team. Because we're still talking about my team. Here's my thing. It didn't like the reason why Jason once again is because Wiggins really only played Jason Tatum the whole series. He didn't really guard nobody else. He didn't really switch onto nobody else.
Hmm.
So Jalen Brown was really just free to do whatever the fuck he wanted.
Running to the rim at will. The paint was so open for Jalen Brown. He probably could have averaged 40 if he really put his mind to it.
See, and that's
I've never
that's
seen him.
why that's why I'm gonna come into. We finally get our shot blocker back,
Yeah.
our actual legitimate 7-1 big.
Wise is going to be there, and Wise is going to be nice.
Like defensively, the IQ is going to finally start to translate. The game's gonna start slowing down for him.
Mhm.
The paint ain't gonna be sweet anymore.
The thing that I envy about the Warriors the most is there's no pressure and no position because that system puts everybody in there in a comfortable space. That's why you see Jordan Poole taking any shot he wants and could do what he
See,
wants.
pull
Somebody
pull,
might be mad, but it's still gonna work.
but a
Poole
player.
keys when Curry's done.
Oh yeah,
Poole
it's
knows
go, but the guy who's going to be really special for our team, Wiseman. No,
Mhm.
not Wiseman, not Wiseman. Not Mo, God damn my brain.
Uh,
Kuminga,
the small forward, Kaminga.
Kuminga, with the worst
And that's
nickname of all time. I don't want to say it. Kuminga though.
that's another point. If Wiggins drops off defensively, Kaminga's only gonna get better, a lot better.
And Moses Moody already showed he can play defense.
He can score in the quickness.
What he did.
They backcourt tangent could be a starting tangent for a rebuilding team easily.
The Thunder.
So like,
But he'll start for us.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
nice,
Yeah,
nice little spot for us.
I remember when Ted said he wanted Wiseman in that draft. Not Wiseman though. He wanted Kuminga in that draft. I remember. I remember that draft.
Kaminga is nice.
Would
That's why
y'all still prefer him over Giddy, or do you prefer Giddy over Kaminga?
No, Giddy's the
I
perfect
prefer
fit for
Josh
them.
Giddey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
He's the
Giddy.
perfect fit for them because they needed
Giddey's
a
my guy.
legitimate point guard.
And the other
That's
name,
baby bird right there.
my mama Alex can go. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, who?
Alex. Ojeski, whatever the fuck his name is, he can go.
Oh, Poku. Oh, yeah, Poku. He out of here. He not getting big enough.
He's not even getting better. He's not getting better.
But
Yeah,
You need to put on like 30 more pounds.
but like
God.
with the Warriors, because I know all of us like to talk about him because we
that's
Himothy's.
what's so dangerous about y'all team. If y'all hold first, the starting five retired, y'all next five gonna be in the playoff contention in 2-3 years. So
Need to football.
okay, go ahead, start it off.
Wait, can I at least say where where my team gonna be though?
That's what I said.
We're going back to the chip.
I could see
I
it.
agree.
We're going back to the chip.
I have no idea who y'all gonna play
Oh,
unless
We're just going back to the chip. That's all I'm saying. It don't matter who we
it's
play.
probably gonna be a rematch.
We're going back.
I got 20 minutes, y'all.
All right.
So football,
Mm.
the preseason where everybody's what, one game in now?
Yeah.
Two.
There's
Two.
some teams two, huh?
Two.
Mhm.
Okay. How many games y'all played, Kyle? The Raiders. Two. What you seeing so far? Who's somebody that die?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hold on. Got literally have notes on this too. That's the sad part. Hold on. Let me get into my notes. 'Cause I was really taking notes on this because we actually recently made a couple surprising cuts onto our team.
Okay. You cut your roster.
Yeah, cut. I'm gonna be honest. We made a trade and 5 cuts. Running Butler, defensive tackle, really actually thought he might be a starter for our team. Got cut. And then a safety that we drafted, I believe last year, Tyrese Gillespie, was traded to the Titans for picks. I don't know. They haven't put out the rest of the trade yet, but I was actually surprised by that because he was actually showing up in the tape. He's making good plays. He was making some key hits that stopped certain progression. Yeah, he got a couple.
No.
Say again?
Hey, Kane, wait. Your audio.
My audio?
Mm-hmm.
Robot.
Yeah.
It was mine.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the wires. I have too many wires over here.
Go ahead, search or something.
But yeah, Gillespie, I really thought he would make some big changes to our defense a little bit. For at least for he wouldn't necessarily start, but he would come off the bench and really make an impact, some energy. You know what I'm saying?
Like good depth. Like it won't your defense
Yeah.
won't take you down when he comes on the field. Pretty much.
Other than that, I gotta say our running back room is looking crazy.
Looking good.
Like we have like 4 or 5 running backs that can easily get us 4 or 5 yards to carry
Yeah.
in their sleep. I am worried though about our last year's first round pick, our left tackle or our right tackle, Alex Leatherwood,
Mm-hmm.
because he's looked terrible on tape.
Really.
He has looked bad on tape.
He wasn't that good last season, was he?
Well, with him, it was a matter of the scheme wasn't really fit for him,
Mm-hmm.
and it was discipline. He was getting a lot of penalties, which kind of costed us in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
Because man, we got like 2 touchdowns taken away due to penalties.
Yeah.
We're not going to even talk about that. It's in the past. But I like where our offense is going to be. Our offense is going to be dangerous because we already know our receiving core is stupid, and Josh Jacobs is finally going to get some help so he can stay healthy throughout the season. So like Zaire, well Zeus is what we call him from Georgia.
Number 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a dog. That's all I'm gonna say. He's a dog. But I feel like we can make it to the playoffs this year. I honestly do believe. We'll make it to the playoffs. Will I say chip? Nah. I'm not ready for a chip yet. Playoffs, definitely. Second round at least.
We going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Niners all the way.
Hey. Team we had since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna show it.
And we got a deep threat now. We got Danny Gray. You see? Hey. I like
gonna be decent.
3-3.
I like what I'm seeing so far. That's sticking out to me.
Sure. Hey, he really was gonna make our season. He consistent. The sky's the limit.
All he needs to do is just stretch that field. That's all. Just give space for Ayuk and Debo to operate Kittle.
I need Mitchell, Sermon, Davis Price, all them niggas. We need to eat.
I like our team. Like I think we could. For sure.
But the only thing we down is our O line.
Yeah, our O line. That's who I think our season depends on.
3 rookies right now. We got 3 rookies on the O
line. Hey, I know your pain. Trust me.
Our quarterback's health depends on our O line, and if our O line is not good, then Trey Lance might get hurt. So
you're gonna have to do hella running.
Yeah,
you don't need that starting.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I'm assuming y'all don't want to talk about my depressing team.
I was about to. How about the Broncos?
Okay, so we was 5-11 last year.
Okay, not too good.
That's pretty.
Yeah, but now we have Russell Wilson. I'm not really in tune with football that much, as y'all can tell. But I feel like.
But I can't tell you. You're doing great.
Yeah. From what I know, the quarterback was what we needed from the jump. From last year, it was terrible. Our quarterback position was going through it the whole season.
Yeah.
So I feel like with Russell Wilson, we're gonna be able to get at least 1 or 2 more wins than we did last year. We can't even get any worse. Jerry Judy's gonna be very nice. I hope that we can keep him happy. And
Cortland Sutton is a dog.
Yeah, so I just hope that everybody that we got, we can keep and them happy, and then I think we're gonna be. I think we're gonna have some good games this season. We ain't gonna make too much noise, but we're gonna have some good games.
Broncos really got squad. Their defense is solid. They
y'all got a good running back. I think wasn't he a rookie last season, Javonte Williams, or was he a rookie a couple seasons before?
No, it was a couple seasons.
Oh, okay, but he's a dog. I ain't gonna lie. He had this one run last year that was crazy.
Got Gordon too.
Yeah, so they got 2 good running backs. So and Russell Wilson likes to play in a run first offense. That's what he was. So I think
that's why I've been so happy about him.
Got some news
Hmm.
about the Chiefs.
What?
What happened?
Miko Hardman was carted off of practice.
What
Mm.
he do? What happened to him?
They're saying it's a groin injury, but they don't know the level. They haven't given us the level of the injury yet. And then for the Raiders, about
My prediction for week 1, the Niners are gonna tap the Bears' ass.
I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of a very easy prediction right there.
Yes, sir.
The Bears are quite literally garbage.
Yeah.
But no,
Right.
I think the Chiefs losing Nicole Hardman. Well, they still got what? They got Juju. They got Valdez Scantling. They got Sky Moore. That's a receiver, right? They drafted.
I'm more nice.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Pickett
That the one on the Steelers, right?
gonna be
And
nice.
NFL young boy.
Gonna be so nice.
Yeah, he look like a dog. He looked like
And then I will say, Kenny Pickett looked good.
Look
He looked
nice.
damn good.
did he?
Nice.
He
They
made
have damn, what's his name? That was on the Bears, the quarterback, Trubisky. Is that supposed to be their starter, or is it the quarterback? They're having a quarterback comp.
there's a quarterback competition right now. But
Right
You
now.
that.
but Pickett, I'm gonna be honest, he could win that spot.
Yeah,
He
I
really
think
could.
in the preseason,
Because
he might-
what he showed that last game, that dude was throwing some dots,
on the money.
bringing back the 2 gloves.
They was chanting his name too when he came in, or they was
Mhm.
cheering. They was,
It's his home team. He's the home kid.
They went to Pitt, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
played in that same stadium.
Mm-hmm.
But also got news.
Most surprising team.
Probably my team again.
Like the biggest turnaround.
Eagles. I'm going Eagles.
I feel like they're gonna fall off so bad. It's gonna be crazy.
Who?
The
Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are the biggest turnaround. Like it's gonna be a fall off though, not an increase.
I believe so too. I feel like they didn't. I feel like Cheetah is just such a big part of their team.
Definitely.
It's so hard.
Like,
Kelsey is one of them.
all I'm gonna say is, I'm tired of all the Raiders disrespect that I be getting in the media.
So they double teamed Cheetah, so that's why Kelsey got 1-on-1 so much. They're gonna double team the shit out of Kelsey every game. Every game.
Then they're gonna need Scott Moore to show why he got drafted. I never.
Have to earn it. Now, Kid, on the other hand,
We got some good pieces now.
guess what?
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, my team probably has the best receiving core.
What?
The best receiving core as a totality, including tight ends, including the tight end. We're talking about Devontae Adams.
No, we're talking about 1-2 and tight end. Who's your 1-2 and tight end?
Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfro,
and Darren Waller.
Wait, no, here, let me finish. I'm gonna give you why. All 3 of those guys, think about it. They all got either triple teamed or double teamed. No other team has receivers or tight end that's literally gone through that at the same time. They're not gonna be able to do that no more.
The Chiefs, because you only had 2 receivers. You had Darren Waller and Hunter Renfro. Who else did you have? What other receiver was so cold he had to be double teamed? Let me know. Thank you.
We're not gonna get into that because we already know what happened to him.
Samuel, Ayuk, and Kittle. That's not. So you telling me you would rather have Adams, Renfro, and Waller than Samuel, Ayuk, and Kittle, knowing how you can use Samuel and Ayuk?
I'm gonna be honest. The only player that I'm really taking off of that I would want, and if I could switch, would probably be Renfro and freaking Samuel. I mean, I'd rather take Samuel other than Ayuk. Samuel is just, he can get used way more. Samuel can get used in so many different ways.
Quick question for y'all.
First, if we're talking about the big
question for y'all.
But
so, do y'all feel like how do y'all feel about the Ravens? Did they get any better? Or are they gonna stay where
they got worse? They got worse. They have no receivers. Like, they got no receivers at all.
They had hella injuries on their defense though last year, so hopefully their defense.
But like, I mean, the only reason why they missed playoffs because
their defense.
Not even that, because they could have still made playoffs if they won against the Steelers.
Yeah.
If they plus even
Lamar
without the moment Lamar got hurt, they lost like 6 or 7 straight games.
Lamar
Is he
needs
up for extension?
Lamar needs to take a leap in order for them to win.
I'm gonna be honest. All they had to win a Super Bowl, yes, but just to make playoffs again, he just needs to stay healthy. He just needs to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Get league MVP every year if he wanted to, but in order to win the Super Bowl, he needs to take a leap. His throwing arm.
So
A
is,
playoff league.
isn't he up for his extension right now?
Yeah,
Lamar.
yeah.
Yeah, Lamar.
They're in the talks for it right now.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
ain't got.
I think he's gonna get paid.
The season start.
I think.
I'm hearing like 300.
It's not gonna be 3-0. It's not gonna be 300. It's gonna be like 250, 280. Probably guaranteed too.
Do you think time before the season?
Huh?
You ever seen Mahomes?
Yeah, I have.
Isn't it 500
Probably
mil?
gonna get
Mm.
yeah. That's why I'm saying Lamar is boy. That boy gonna be paid.
I just don't think he's gonna get paid that
He
much.
did,
Not getting close
but
to that.
The only other quarterback that could get even to that number will be Josh Allen.
Facts.
I feel like that organization, he really can ask for whatever he wants at this point.
No.
I'm gonna say something controversial.
He gonna get it.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something controversial real quick.
He's him.
Nigga, sweet feet.
I have a controversial take. Josh Allen has more raw talent than Patrick Mahomes, in my opinion.
Fuck no. I'd rather have Mahomes. You're crazy.
Raw talent.
I said raw talent.
What is
Raw talent. Like
What is that?
I don't agree with that.
you can like a quarterback that he can do a lot more as a quarterback.
The IQ Mahomes has, bro.
I feel like the IQ I've seen. Patrick
Well,
Mahomes
here's my thing with Patrick
in
Mahomes.
game, like,
That's-
he is-
No, but here's my thing with Patrick Mahomes. Here's what I want to say about this.
He does video game shit.
He does video, but that doesn't necessarily say he has the highest IQ.
No.
there's not too many quarterbacks I want to watch play. When Pat Mahomes is on, I know it's gonna be a good game. I'm sorry.
That doesn't mean he necessarily has the highest IQ. Because think about it. Think about it. He has never played a season without Tyreek Hill to really be able to show what his IQ is. It's more like backyard football that works extremely well.
What year was that when they played the Niners in the Super Bowl?
They had Patty and Dennis Rodman. Don't matter.
2019, right?
When you got your team, you got your team.
What? How much were the Niners up by at halftime?
10.
But that was due to bad play calling on the Niners' part. That wasn't even.
Not at halftime.
Nah,
think-
but
I think they were.
the most we were down was that game.
The
Niners-
he executed in that second half.
I'm all I'm gonna say.
Alone is not normal, bro.
No,
It's not normal.
all I'm gonna say is about this is that that was the Niners Super Bowl to lose in that game.
We were up 21-2.
They made
We just scored the whole.
they made really bad offensive decisions in that game.
But only,
At the
only
second half.
so many quarters. It's only so many quarterbacks can pull out a game the way he did. I don't think Josh Allen could do that.
Are you crazy?
He damn near did it last season.
I'm sorry.
He just get a first cheese.
Did you not see that game? The only reason why they lost was due to a coin toss. No. The only reason why they lost was because literally Tyreek Hill got open in like 2 seconds down the field.
And he deuces while he was still behind the guy that was in front of him the time. That motherfucker was crazy.
Like he got open 3 times in the same play. That's how fast he was for that touchdown. And then he was doing this for a touchdown. Like he just said peace out as he ran past them.
He was still in front of him.
And he just kept running. He was gone.
I feel like it's a good conversation, but me personally, Pat Mahomes got it.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes got it for me too.
As a raw talent, Josh Allen is more athletic. I'm gonna be honest. He does have a bigger arm. Like he has the stronger arm.
He does have a stronger arm.
What he has shown, just as he has a strong. That
people work on arm power. They work on that.
No. Josh Allen came into the league with probably the biggest arm in the league. He came in that way.
Raw talent. That's what he is. Raw
Exactly. That's
That
not
is
raw
a
talent. Raw talent is what you project a player to be.
comes up.
Raw.
no, but and so like if you look at how he's progressed every single season, he's gotten better every single season. He hasn't had a drop off.
Mahomes hasn't either.
Here, here's Mahomes. It's going like this, then a little bit of this, then this again, then a little bit of this.
No,
Last year was his first season.
I don't agree with that at all.
He was having some stretches where it was looking a little iffy.
Exactly.
That's just growing pains. I look at him like I look at Luca.
They're the same. Okay,
So
so
good at a young age that
they're
it's
the.
fine.
But you're saying it like they are literally the same age. I'm pretty sure Josh Allen might be a little younger by a year. They're about the same age.
Ring.
Huh?
Does Josh Allen have a ring?
He don't. He don't. And he wouldn't have won against the Niners.
Here's the question: Who had the better team of the two?
Does Josh Allen have
Wait.
a ring?
Here's the question: Who had the better team of the two? No, I'm gonna answer. No, but who had the better? Who had the better team of the two? Who had the better coaching of the two?
It
That's
doesn't.
coincidence.
It's a team sport.
Wait,
But I'm
did he
talking
still
about
have
a.
to, wait. Kane, did he still put on a jersey just like the other quarterback puts on his jersey and went out there and won that game?
That nigga saying the team was better. Who cares? In NBA, nigga,
No, because it's a
You still have to go win the game. You still have to go win.
because football is quite literally the most team oriented sport in the world.
But you still have to suit up and win the game, no matter how good your team is.
So if you had the lead for most of the game and your defense is continuously gives up points and then your offense is like this, dude, we had like a 20-point lead and our defense couldn't do shit, but it could get those stops.
that the Chiefs
Think
was
about
the
this.
better team doesn't matter. That's going to happen in the league regardless. Any league.
Better team does matter. That's
Think
generally
about
how you
this.
win.
Think about this. The Super Bowl we just had.
It doesn't
Coaching
You're gonna try to
teams.
win regardless.
So were the Rams not a better team than the Bengals?
They were, but there was people that still believed the Bengals could win.
Of course.
If
It don't
you
matter.
go out there and do your thing, you can win a game.
Any game, it just comes down to that game.
Every game's not going to be even teams. What the fuck?
It's not like
Okay,
a video game.
so
You
here
have to go out there and do your
here's the next.
thing.
Okay, Ted, did you honestly believe that the Bengals were going to win the Super Bowl?
My life I did, and I really did.
I knew that the star power of the Rams was going to get it over with. I just felt like, and when OBJ went down, I didn't know what was going to happen.
They still had actually no, their receiving core was still stacked even after that. They still scored after that.
What was the final score?
That's a great question because I cannot remember to save my life.
Of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was actually
Wasn't it like 20-17, something like that?
They lost by I know they was the Bengals on that last drive, but they got sacked. It was a good game.
Oh wait, that's the wrong Super Bowl. I just looked at the Chiefs one. Goddamn.
It was.
I forgot all about that Tampa Bay versus Chiefs game. That shit was terrible.
It was 23-20. They lost by 3.
Exactly. That could have went either way.
They're better than whoop-de-doo, and the Bengals still could have won. They had the ball on the last drive.
The better team won the game. Like they did what they had to do as the better team. They did what they needed to do. They won the game.
That team on paper for sure. The Rams.
Dude, they have superstars on both sides of the field. Like at every possession, every position almost. Corner, superstar. D-line, superstar.
Just like the Warriors. Who cares? I still thought the Celtics were going to win. It's basketball. There's going to be better teams and matchups.
Dude, okay, but we'll also say that if you were to go in the media, the whole media thought the Celtics were the better team. Everyone in the media did, except for Bay Area media. We, of course, Bay Area are gonna be like that's their team. So I mean, we're gonna believe that's the better team. I didn't say that. I never really said that the Warriors were the better team. We all knew the Celtics, as on paper, were the better team. But
I don't believe that.
My thing with basketball is so much more star oriented than NFL than football is. That with basketball you can have a superstar carry your badass team against the best team because that's basketball. It's more individual.
Yeah.
With football, it is literally team oriented. Your team matters in football because unlike basketball where you play both offense and defense as a player, in football you got players who can only play offense and players who can only play defense, who occasionally end up on offense just for Hail Marys and crap.
Like Julio Jones?
I'm gonna be honest. Julio Jones and fucking
They
and fucking Megatron, who they had on defense trying to catch picks.
put
He actually caught a couple.
Evans, you put a big back there.
Dude,
Yeah.
no. See, but like that's what I'm trying to say. Like the better team, more oftentimes than not, wins in football. The
James, I
more
said there's always going to be a better team. It doesn't matter. I said, but anything can happen. Just
But
the better team mean
Kaim,
the
you've
that's
seen
why I
the
said with the Bills, of course they didn't win the Super Bowl. The Chiefs were better than them in that year.
did they make it to the Super Bowl? They didn't make it. Why are you saying they didn't win it? They didn't make it. I said, does he
how
have a
far did they make it in 2019? Josh Allen was already in the league, right?
Yeah. The hell? Yeah.
And what and
I
where
think
did they stop? What are their team seed?
Second. Oh, their seed. I'm pretty sure they're the second seed after the Chiefs.
didn't they lose to the
So
Chiefs
They
that's equal
lost to the
opportunity.
Chiefs, the better team.
in the
That's
AFC?
equal opportunity. In the NBA, we just saw Miami Heat was the number one seed. Celtics was number two. It's equal
But
opportunity. You got to go get it.
but here's my thing. On paper, they did have the better team, and we all
on
can agree
paper?
on that.
The Chiefs have no defense, and everyone knows that. The
I don't believe that.
defense was the worst defense.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, no, but if you're gonna,
So,
my thing is, I will say, like I
people that know
said,
football watch football.
like I said about last year though.
That's what Ted's saying. That's what Ted's saying. He's saying like just how he said the Chiefs had bad defense, but in real life, that defense can show up for you that day
That's
and
why
get
I'm
you
saying
through
they're
something.
like on.
All about the scheme.
It generally correlates better to football on paper. That team more than not will be good on the field as well. More than not, they play just as good on paper as they do on the field more times than not in football.
So what? Kane,
Yeah,
what's the closing statement you want to make about your team?
Oh my, for the Raiders or the
Both.
Raiders, playoffs second round. We'll make it to the. We'll win a playoff game, get to the second round, and then pray to God that we can keep going. Warriors, we're going to the finals. It just depends on who we play.
I got 49ers Super Bowl and Kings. We're gonna get that A seed. We're gonna do playing and then we're gonna earn the A seed.
8th or 7th seed.
Um,
8th or
for
7th
Yeah.
seed.
me, for me, I got OKC playing tournament. If we let Shea do his thing, um, my expectations are that high because I really don't believe that's what's in the plan for us. I think we might try to get another lottery pick. So just like 2 seasons ago, I didn't want us to compete then. I don't want us to compete now if we're really gonna go for it. If not, we got to go out there and do our thing from the jump. Um, my football team, no expectations. I don't want to get my hopes up too high. Let Russell Wilson go surprise some people. Um, and I just hope that all the guys that we do like on our team stay there and stay down. So
Thunder. I hope we get one seed higher than the Kings, and
It ain't gonna happen.
we going to the bowl. And you got to say too much. Season
Hey,
wide.
y'all, everybody watching, we got a bet going on actually. So we
oh
got
god,
between me, Ted, and Tyrone. So these clueless motherfuckers think the Thunder about to have a higher seed than the Kings, which if that happens, then I don't
y'all going the
what's up.
Sonics is gonna be the new Kings.
You might move to Seattle pretty soon. So
Yep, and that's depressing.
I'm betting that that's not gonna happen. So we'll
And
see.
let me be clear. I bet this so I could jinx our own team because I want to see the Kings in the playoffs. I want to see Braun in the playoffs against us. That's what I want to see. And I'm going to try to make it to a game. So,
Appreciate that. I like to hear that. About you, Theodore? You really believe that?
Yeah. CP3 took rookies to playoffs. He definitely can make playoffs.
you see the confidence in that face?
If CP3 took playoffs with nobody, and we got a little squad right now, we can make playoffs.
I'll close this out, sir.
All right. Well, that was the first episode of the Coldest for Poke. Oh my gosh, podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed. We're gonna talk. We're gonna be back real soon. Stay tuned.